Hello, my beautiful souls. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to your October general reading. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the Soul Tribe. And I always lose my train of thought, guys. Oh, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems, okay? Um, so there's a little bit of channel news right now. A lot of things are happening. So the first thing is we have the Facebook. Congratulations. Say nah. So the Facebook is I cut off the comments to the channel, and now you can just comment or communicate with each other through Facebook. There's still the Instagram page that's still there. Also, the schedule has changed. So 1 week will be generals, and then another week will be the love readings. Also, we now have a Patreon. So the Patreon allows you to get early access to all the general readings up to 2 weeks. It'll be like a week and 6 days. You know what I mean? So two weeks early access and some extras. I'll be adding a second tier later after me and my assistant work out the details to that. And it'll involve a live chat. So that's pretty cool to answer some questions for you all. So the details are in the description box below if you're interested. With that being said, also if you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Almost forgot that. But with that being said, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And Capricorn, we are going to dive right in to your reading. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn, in general for October. Okay, Capricorn, door to romance. Finally, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like finally things are moving. I feel like both everyone is now at a point now where they can express themselves and they can say what needs to be said or get out what needs to be released, you know? I feel like it's a good time to communicate with each other. This is a good time to express your feelings for something. Because I feel like for some of you, you're just enjoying your life in general. For some of you, I feel like your love life or the love area of your life is expanding. It could be both as well. But I just feel like this is a good time where it feels like some sort of work has paid off for you. And that feels good. Okay, so then we have step out of your comfort zone. Yes. So I feel like at the end of September, you were really like in your space and in your mind, getting everything together. And that's kind of your safety space because you got to pull back from something instead of working on it, which I feel like you needed to do to heal, which is why the North Node is here. But I feel like that energy that you were kind of tired of dealing with is coming to face you again. So you have to learn how to deal with it in a more healthy manner. This doesn't necessarily mean someone's coming back. It just means like if you took a break from love to work on your career, you know, you're getting back into your emotions, okay? So we have the wounded healer. Exactly. You've been through a lot, Capricorn. This is exactly what that says to me. You've been through a lot. And what they're saying is it's so important for you to let love or let emotion come into you. This is not a time to block it out. This is not a time to overthink it. It's just a time to let, to let that energy kind of wash over you so you can feel it and get involved with that energy. It's almost like a deserving kind of feeling. Okay, and then we have empathy. Yes. Realize that there are different sides to another person's situation as well as yours, you know. Don't give yourself such a hard time if you're having problems or a struggle getting adjusted to this new energy. You have to kind of give yourself time, but still actively be involved in the transformation process. Okay? So I feel like I can tell you that you can slow it down if you want. Okay. So Capricorn. Capricorn for October. Okay, we have spring equinox. So things are getting started. I wanted to say moving, but they corrected me. So I feel like getting started. Yeah. It's about now that things are getting started, it's time for you to put energy into it. And that can be scary because I feel like, you know, you have to come to this realization or confront things in order for stuff to start moving forward or for things to start like picking up for you. Okay. So I feel like it's so interesting because I feel like that's funny, rebirth. I do feel like a rebirth is here. But it's almost like the energy is there. You have to realize that it's happening and then start putting it into action, right? A lot of this is like getting to know what it's like to be in this new situation. And a lot of the thought processes or the way that you went about doing things will have to change in order to find happiness within this energy. Okay. So in celebration of Halloween, my favorite holiday ever, we are going to use the Beautiful Creatures Tarot as the main deck and clarify with the Zombie Tarot. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So we have the Strength, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Habit, which is the Devil. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, this is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about an epiphany to me. So in October, things are going to be revealed to you, right? Things that were secret or things that you may not have had a grip of understanding on what exactly was happening or taking place there. Sorry, I gotta figure out somewhere to put it. Well, we'll put it there for now. Okay. So let's see what's under here. These cards are too big for me to do it my old-fashioned way. So, yeah. You've been spending a lot of time trying to balance things out. Trying to balance out your real life. What was happening, even though what you wanted wasn't, right? And then I feel like things just started to pick up for you. It looks like you got a love offer or love is coming in or someone's developing feelings for you. Or you're either getting really happy I'm getting two things. I'm getting that you're really happy with the outcome, how it was needing to focus on your own things or what it is that you want to do. I also see that someone, for some of you, someone is coming in to shake up that energy, right? So I just feel like you're getting a lot of clarity on what was hidden, is what I'm getting, okay? On what was hidden from you. And now you're having to decide how to play this out, or how to play this out so you can come out on top and not go through another like dark side of the moon type of situation again. Okay, Capricorn, so let's get in here. With the Strength, I feel like you've been through a lot. Okay, you've held your own, or tried to. You've definitely been working on yourself and building up your self-esteem, your life, your home, your business, work, things like that. Probably achieving some sort of goal to that, which I feel like you have succeeded at. Congratulations. You really kept your, I feel like you really kept your grips on things, and you succeeded at that, doing whatever it was you were doing to move away from something that was hard. Okay, I feel like your victory is coming in a lot of areas of your life, and you've learned to like stand up for yourself during this time, which makes you stronger. It makes you feel more powerful, so you're feeling really good coming into this month. I do see that someone that you're dealing with, because this is opposing energy I'm getting, has been very standoffish, okay, to say the least. And I feel like they've been fickle. They've been in, they've been out, they've been thinking about you, they're not thinking about you, they're all over the place. And something happens that it's almost like they realize that this passion that you have for yourself or something else they want to have with you. They see how dedicated and stable you can be, and that appeals to them a lot. They want this solid situation with you. Okay? Yeah. It has something to do with you being successful or victorious, or everyone seeing you. It could be that they are jealous, honestly, because I feel like your success gives them a jump start to want to be with you. It's almost like they want that to rub off on them. I know that sounds very strange, but they feel like you can help them start this new beginning that they've always wanted but hid behind. Yeah, there's something about you that lets them see that you can, because you've done everything by yourself or got yourself together, and you didn't need them, you didn't need to stress over them. I feel like that brings this energy back in. For a lot of you, leaving a situation behind and working on yourself is building a new beginning for you in career, or just in life, or spiritually. But I do feel like in October, something that you thought that you had left behind is coming back, regardless if this is a positive or negative for you. I just see that you're happy in your space. I feel like there's an underlying emotional joy, that there's a connection here, that this person contacted or that this has started. But there's also a fear about if something is going to last. Like, it's nice that we have this energy now. It's nice that I'm ready to start this career, this thing now. But am I going to be able to keep it up? I feel like that's what you're moving into. And it's something that you're going to have to deal with. I feel like you're going to have to constantly get yourself optimistic, or constantly bring that eagerness back. Okay? Because it's kind of like when you've been in something for so long, or you've been working so hard on it, you just assume that you work towards a goal of stability, and then you'll have that stability. And if this is a person, you've dealt with them for so long, it's like, why are we starting from scratch? Because you've always felt this way, right? But to this person, I feel like they're brand new almost to this. So they have to catch up to where you are. They're not quite there. Okay. So I do feel like there's a connection, a new beginning, something great is happening to you, Capricorn. But because of everything you've went through, it's almost like a spiritual rising of yourself, that you're looking at things differently because you know what it's like to have something stable or something successful. And it's like, I'm starting over at something. You know, you're like, I don't know. But I do feel like eventually you're going to take this as a win and take the responsibility for the heaviness that's going to happen. It's like this triggers you back into this, which is not necessarily bad. It doesn't feel bad to me. I do feel like you're looking at the other person's point of view with the empathy. Yeah, the person that's wounded is trying to heal. I feel like you're trying to heal. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, let's clarify. Let's start with the Six of Wands. Yeah, you've... Listen to this, Capricorn. They see that you are... You got the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, by the way. They see that you are doing your thing, right? You are the master of your environment. And they see all of the things that you have achieved and what you can be. It's like they see your potential. And it gives them that sense of this could be a forever thing, right? But I feel like they need to match that energy, which is what I feel like they're having a problem with doing. Yeah, they're having a problem with matching it because that means that they would have to come out of the cold. That means that they would have to put in the kind of force that you put into things. Okay. And that's the problem in the past. I feel as though they've always cared. You know, it's just about them coming out of this space. So Seven of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands again, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the World. Yeah. They've been spending all of their energy trying to fight this situation. It's like they're trying to stop something really bad from happening, which is what they were going off of in the past. I do feel here that this energy changes with this spark, though, because I feel like they have the feelings, but they've been fighting it because they felt like it was the right thing to do. I also feel like there's jealousy for you, like they don't feel like they're enough for you. Yeah, the Six of Wands. I do get that too. Like it wouldn't, you wouldn't be happy anyway. They're not seeing the good side, they're just seeing the bad. Okay. But it's just their point of view. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you something, Capricorn. You're about your business for sure, okay? But what's interesting is you're working hard and playing hard. I feel like in October you start to open up a little bit more, right? Because you've been successful. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Why not, right? Why not waste this energy? Why not use this energy and not waste it with the Magician in reverse? You know, it's like you are in this energy of I'm not going to let my emotions manipulate my actions, which you have put into action by making things happen in your life. A lot of you are starting businesses or, I don't know, working on projects, doing things that you may not have done before, like write books or something. I just feel like you're getting back to yourself. Maybe working on a home project that you put off to the side, you know? Yeah. Yeah, somebody is seeing that they're missing an opportunity. It has a lot to do with you. It has a lot to do with you building yourself. This is kind of like I don't want to miss out. You know? The Ace of Wands. Yeah. I feel like they're thinking of it as, do I want to sacrifice myself for this? It's like they need to think about it. Well, no, this is them in the past. They have been thinking about it. Yeah, it changes with the Tower. That's why they told me to pull another card. Yep. It changes and they're like, I have to get this. It's like their confidence builds up. So I feel like you are going to be getting something. Like more understanding maybe. Them trying to talk themselves up. You know, weird things like that. Saying compliments to you possibly. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit hesitant about taking a risk because you've already decided to let things go. But there's still some hope there that you have inside of you. So, you know. I feel like it's time for you to be patient here and see if this is worth releasing right now. Because here's what I'm getting. You've worked on yourself, right? And you know where you want to be personally. So now you got a healthy baseline for you and yourself personally. Now it's time for you to try to integrate this person in a healthy way so you can have more of a balanced relationship. And it is going to be work. I feel like it's going to be work to compromise. But I also feel like there's a lot more things that you have in common than you think. Okay? Like individually, I feel like you have a lot more things in common about what you want the future to look like. Yeah, you do. You do. Of how you want things to play out. So now all the ego-based things of, I don't let nobody do that for me. You know, like, do that to me. You're gonna have to do what I want, you know. I feel like that kind of ego is going to need to be let go. So there's a lot of introspection in that point where both of you are going to have to think about how to balance things out to be happy. But I do feel like it's going to be a slow, well, for this time that I'm reading for now, it's a slow and steady process, which means that you're still building on it. Okay, like I feel like there are going to be some times where you hit some stops. But again, this is a time of a lot of understanding and truths and being open and caring through love. Okay? I do feel like I'm getting this message now, like a lot of jumping to save face, which is why the devil is here, because that's that ego energy. Okay, let's see what we're gonna pull. No, we're gonna do this other deck. We're gonna do the CBT deck. So I got a whole bunch of these decks that are meant for counselors, life coaches, therapists. And so let's see what we got for you. Capricorn. Ooh. Wow, that came right out, didn't it? Okay. So we have B. So this is an action card about how you should be acting or whatever. So you have seeing anew. That's it, if you can see it. My lights are really bright. I don't know what's going on with this lighting situation. I'll fix it one day. But we have seeing anew. Pick up a book today as if it's the first time you've seen one. Study it carefully, noticing its texture and contours, its weight, its construction, its smell. Hear the sound it makes as you open it and turn the pages. What do you notice that's never stood out before? Look for other opportunities today to see your world as if for the first time. Because this is newness. This is a beginning, you know? This is learning how to love, not carrying the angst of what was in the past, you know, but trying to see things more clearly, so that way that you can communicate more clearly and get more things out into the open so you can heal. Because this month is about what? Say it with me. Truths and revelations. Okay? So thank you so much, Capricorn. I love you so much. I wish you nothing but the best. At the end of this video, there will be links. I guess there's no real reason for me to say that anymore, because your love story reading will be out next week, I want to say. But I will talk to you later. I love you so much. Bye-bye.